Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Sorry for the delay in video content on this channel. I've been really ill, but I'm okay now. I'm over all my problems, I think, touch wood. And let's continue on with this series that should have been done weeks ago. I'm really annoyed about that, but here we go anyway. Episode 3 of 20 random DVDs. So let's see what else we got in this bag, because I need to get these bags done, honestly. So another 20 then for this episode, guys. So first out we have The Fly, David Cronenberg's The Fly. So yeah, this is a remake of I think it was a 1950s horror movie, sci-fi movie maybe, but this one is really gory from what I remember, especially the transformation of Jeff Goldblum's character from human to a human fly hybrid kind of thing. It was pretty disgusting, and yeah, there's a lot of really good special effects in this. Gina Davis, good supporting role as Jeff Goldblum's love interest in this, a journalist as well apparently. I'm just looking at the back, reading the back carefully in case I got that wrong. It's been a few years since I watched this. I've seen the sequel as well with I think it's Eric Stoltz. That one is absolutely disgusting and revolting. But it is a good horror. But yeah, but both of the Flies, this one and the second one, are both very gory. But yeah, that's a pretty cool one. I do like that one. Next out we have Matilda Special Edition. So right, yeah, I've seen this a few times, mainly when I was younger. My sister used to like watching this one a lot. Not making excuses and putting the blame onto her, saying this is a girl's film or whatever, but I thought it was pretty good for back then. I think this was like a mid-90s movie. Danny DeVito and can't remember her name. Is it Rhea Perlman? Is that her? Yeah, could be. But yeah, they were quite harsh towards her and didn't want her as a daughter, so she goes to this, I think it was a teacher that adopted her in the end. And then there's like this horrible teacher called Mrs. Trunchbull. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember it in my mind. But yes, it's based on a Roald Dahl book. But it's a fun family movie. If you've never seen it, guys, check that one out. Been a while since I've watched it. I might even watch that one with my daughter because it's been that long. She might appreciate that. Who knows? Next we have The Little Shop of Horrors. Is this the one with Rick Moranis? Yes, this is a remake, I do believe. And then the original one had Jack Nicholson. I've never seen it though. I think Jack Nicholson was in the original. Even if it was just a cameo from what I remember. Like I said, I've not watched it, but I've seen this one. This is it's a fun. It's like a musical horror, mild kind of horror. It's not like graphic or anything. But then saying that though, I'm pretty sure that character played by Steve Martin gets chopped up and fed to the plant. It's another one of those that I watched again when I was younger and just can't really remember the story that well, but just little things stick out like that. Like Steve Martin's character getting chopped up and wrapped in newspaper, possibly. I don't know. Fucking hell. Next we have A Cure for Wellness. Now this one I don't really know much about. Never seen it. Let's see who's in it. Dane DeHaan. I know of him. He was in Amazing Spider-Man 2 as a Goblin. I think he was in Valerian as well. Both good films, I think, my opinion. But I've never seen this one. Is this a horror, maybe? So completely unpredictable, masterful, and unrelenting. From the director of The Ring comes this psychological thriller. Psychological thriller. Okay. I have to check that one out. So that's one I haven't seen so far. I've pulled out. Next up, Iron Man. from Jetix, which is like I don't know if it's still a thing, a channel on Sky TV in the UK. I don't think it is anymore, actually. Like a cartoon channel. So yeah, this is like part of the animated series. Yeah, so it says episodes there as well. So yeah, I've not watched this series. Possibly one I'll keep from my Marvel collection though, because I'm a big Marvel and DC fan. More of a DC fan than Marvel though. But I don't have that one. I need that one. I've never seen it, so I might keep that one. Next out we have a True Blood, the complete first season. I've heard good things about this. A friend of mine, Jax, he's a kind of a horror fan and a vampire movie TV show fan, and he's always telling me about. I think he's told me about True Blood, or was it Vampire Diaries? I've never watched any of them, so I wouldn't know. But I've been recommended to give this one a try at some point. Let me know in the comments below if this is worth checking out, guys. I personally don't know if I would like it, but then with an 18 age rating, I might give it a go because, you know, with the gore and strong sex and strong language as well. Oh yeah, it could be pretty cool then. I just keep thinking shows like this would be a bit like Twilight. That wasn't really my kind of thing. No disrespect to fans of Twilight. So that's 1, 2, 3, 6 so far. So number 7 out of the bag we have The Lobster. Oh yeah, so I'm picking out the random DVDs from bags that were given to me by neighbours and friends because they've all decided they want to do streaming now rather than own DVDs and physical media. They thought of me because I'm a big hoarder and a big collector of DVDs, video games, etc. And they told me just to go through and see what I want. So that's why I'm documenting them kind of in these series of videos for you guys. So yeah, back to what I was saying then. So The Lobster with Colin Farrell and Rachel Weisz. Have I said her name right? Weisz? I don't know. But yeah, The Lobster. I guarantee this has nothing to do with a lobster. Otherwise there'd be a lobster on the front cover, wouldn't there? But yeah, I've never heard of this one. Out of all seriousness, guys, I don't know if this is going to be worth watching or checking out. Maybe. I'll have to look on Internet Movie Database and see what they have to say about it. Another one out of the bag, we have Disaster Movie. All right, so I was thinking, where's Hulk and Iron Man on there? And then there's Batman and Indiana Jones. Oh, so this is like a parody of different movies then, I guess. Your favourite movie... I'll say it again. So your favourite movies, sorry, are going to be destroyed. I thought I said movie. My mind's playing tricks on me again. There's Hellboy as well. Oddly enough, I was watching the newer version of that last night, Hellboy, one with David Harbour in. It's pretty cool. I didn't mind that one. But yeah, I might check this one out. I've never seen it before. It looks quite funny, I guess. It's only a 12 though, so it's not going to be too... I don't know, like too much bad language and stuff like that in it. What am I going to compare that to? Scary Movie, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I didn't mind those. Well, apart from the 5th one, that was terrible. The Holiday with Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law and Jack Black. Oh, this could be like a rom-com, I guess, maybe. Bridget Jones's Diary without the big knickers. Okay. Irresistible romantic comedy. Right, okay, yeah. I'm not sure if it's something I'd like. Probably won't watch it. I'm not sure. Like I said, like that Lobster movie, I'd have to look at those on Internet Movie Database just to find out more details on them to see if they're worth checking out or not. I use that as a guideline usually for movies I'm unsure about. So number 10 out the bag, we have Thundercats Volume 1. Now, is this the remake of this, or is that the original from the 80s? I do remember watching the one from the 80s as a child, but I do believe this did get re-released. I'm not sure if this is the original or not, but I'm not sure if I'll keep it either, because I wasn't a huge fan of Thundercats. I do, like I said, I do remember it as a child though. Another Marvel animated movie. So Four Tales of Asgard. Before the hammer came the sword. I'll probably keep this one, like I said earlier, because I'm a big Marvel fan, and yeah, this will do nicely in my collection. It's still sealed as well. It's pretty cool. Never seen it, so definitely keep hold of that one. The Gift with Kate Blanchett, Giovanni Ribisi, Keanu Reeves, Katie Holmes, Greg Kinnear, and Hilary Swank. This I think I've seen many years ago. I don't really remember it though. I remember the name of the movie obviously and the cast, but I can't remember what it's about. But I've seen it many years ago. It's like that other one called Identity with John Cusack. Is that who's in that one? That was another one that I'd seen many years ago, but don't really remember much about. But yeah, I'll probably have to rewatch that one and decide if I want to keep it or not. So that's 12 so far. Next out we have Stephen King's It. Yeah, this is one of those ones that have like a disc you can flip, and because I think because the movie's like, is it a movie or was it a TV movie? This one, it was like 3 hours long, 4 hours long, or something stupid. I have seen it though. When I was younger, I used to get freaked out by the front cover of the VHS of this. It was exactly the same, and I remember watching it, and some of the parts were a bit scary for me, but it was quite slow as well in places from what I remember. I can remember it Pennywise or whatever turning into a big spider and then getting sprayed with a asthma inhaler and all that shit. But I've never watched the Bill Skarsgård ones, the newer ones. They just don't interest me. I'm not sure if they're going to be any good or not, but let me know in the comments, guys. Next up, we have House of Wax with Alicia Cuthbert, Chad Michael Murray, Brian Van Holt, Paris Hilton, Jared Padalecki. That guy from Supernatural. Sorry, I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, anyway, House of Wax. I think I may have seen this one. Is it about the... don't mean to be, spoiler alert now. Is it like twin brothers? One of them's deformed, and they own like a wax museum or like a wax town or something, and they put humans inside of like a wax. I don't know. I'm not going to keep droning on in case I got that wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. So how many have we got so far? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. 6 more then, guys, for this bit. There's still plenty more to go for other videos, so this series won't be ending anytime soon. So next we have The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. I've never watched any of the Lord of the Rings or any of the Hobbits. I've been asked by friends to give them all a try. Maybe I will at some point. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that because it's like a sequel to The Hobbit, isn't it? I don't know if it's the second or third or whatever it is. Does it say on there? Yeah, I don't know what to say about The Hobbit. Sorry, guys. Waterboy. The Waterboy with Adam Sandler. It's a funny movie. I like Adam Sandler stuff. I don't actually own this, so I'm going to put this one in my collection, definitely. Yeah, a lot of Adam Sandler's earlier movies with exception of one called Overboard, I think it was. Going Overboard, maybe it was called that. I didn't like that one. But a lot of his earlier stuff, like Billy Madison, The Water Boy, Big Daddy, what's that golf one? Happy Gilmore. Yeah, I like all of those. They're all good. The Longest Yard is also a good one. Yeah, it's quite funny. Is it Bobby Boucher? Is that the one? Yeah, good stuff. 16, right, okay, 4 more then, guys. Sorry, I went quiet then, I was counting. Angelina Jolie is Gia, or Gia. Yeah, this one's supposed to be pretty interesting. I think a friend was telling me about this the other day because he's a big fan of Angelina Jolie. We were going over some of her movies that stood out. I said Wanted, and when I was younger, I can remember she was in Cyborg 2, which was the sequel to the Van Damme movie. Not a lot of people remember that one or don't really talk about it much. But yeah, because I'm a big fan of that sci-fi and dystopian, post-apocalyptic kind of sci-fi movies, I remember those. The sci-fi Cyborg, there's 3 of them from what I remember. But yeah, she was in the second one. But I've not seen this one though, but she looks pretty sexy on the front of there, I must admit. Definitely. Let's see what's next out of the bag then, guys. Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan and Tina Fey. Special collector's edition. Bit of damage done to the spine there. Yeah, I've seen this one many years ago. I've not seen the sequel though, and I do believe there's like a musical remake coming out, or it's already out maybe. It's worth a watch once, I guess. I probably won't watch it again. It just focuses on bullying and bullies, and I think they were called the Plastics or something, and she was the new girl in school. They tried to get her to fit in, and because she didn't, they kind of turned on her. Yeah, kind of fucked up, but you know, with the bullying situation and shit like that. Liar Liar, yeah, this is a funny one. I do like that. Jennifer Tilly's in this. I do like Jennifer Tilly. Yeah, it's a funny Jim Carrey movie. I didn't mind this one. I do like the original Dumb and Dumber as well. A lot of his earlier stuff was a lot better than his more recent stuff as well, I personally feel. But yeah, this is a good one. If you've never seen that one, guys, check out Liar Liar. And one more then, guys, I think. And then that'll be it for this video. Sunset Heights. He Who Seeks Revenge Digs 2 Graves. Starring Toby Stephens, Jim Norton, James Cosmo. I've never seen this one, guys, so I can't really give an opinion or talk about it much. I have no idea what it's about. Looks like a gangster kind of movie, maybe. Could be wrong. But yeah, I'll probably have to look that one up as well. Again, any of these, if you watch them or know about them, let me know in the comments below. And that's a wrap then for episode 3 of 20 random DVDs. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Give me a thumbs up if I deserve one today. Stay safe, and I'll catch you again for another video pretty soon. Goodbye for now.